seconds until minions spawn.
Alright, OchreFox, let's see it. You said it was a perfect VOD. You messaged me right away. I have the perfect VOD. Okay. How perfect we talking? And why is it perfect? Hi, Thump. Hi, buddy. Now, Yone's probably still going to insta-win lanes when he gets Greaves. That part won't even change, I don't think. I don't even think that part will change. You shouldn't start D-Blade unless you're going Conqueror, by the way. Longsword's going to be better. It's fine to have it, but Longsword's just going to be better. Oh my god. The fucking creep block. Oh my god. Eclipse Voltaic? I think it makes sense. I think, honestly, with the items right now, Zed can like go a few different things depending. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Okay, here we go. Okay, look. Look. Okay, so Yone comes in with this Chuck E. Cheese nonsense, right? If you're gonna combo him here, let me see if I saw it right. Yeah, like if you're gonna combo him there, it needs to be when he's walking up for that Q, because you need to be comboing him and swapping and auto attacking. Because you're gonna he's gonna walk up, Q this. You're gonna combo, swap in while his Q is down, auto him. He also doesn't have W. Like you needed to punish harder there. Like that needed to happen all at once. Now he can like hit you here. Yeah, see, like he could have punished you for that when that was supposed to be your time to punish. That had to be a fat finger, I would assume. No way to kill here. Right here, you needed to swap in. Look, your jungler's there, and it looks like you knew your jungler's there, and they pinged. Like, you need to swap in and walk and bait and walk towards Vi. Also, why does Yone have CC invulnerability on like every single ability he has? Is there? Does he need it? Just someone say he needs it for me. Say he needs it. Also, has anyone been keeping track of my food? Because I haven't been. Obviously. Okay. Alright, you could die for this. Look. Look. Okay, so you avoided that. That's good. Your jungler's here. Look, you don't use W here yet. You don't use W here yet. You should be saving your W for when your Q comes up. Like you basically just walk at him while waiting for W and Q. Because if you commit like this now, you'll trade kills, or there's a world where you actually both die if this guy is better. If this guy's better, you guys do both die. But now Mcbaze rate Laceration Zed. I mean, Laceration Zed in team fights and 1v1s and shit is a 10. The only thing he needs to fix is like macro stuff. He'd actually be insane with proper macro. So yeah, that's why you traded kills here. Well, OchreFox flashed by accident earlier. Oh my goodness, you needed to ping your jungler off this wave. Oh my goodness, they just ruined your wave. Oh my goodness, my heart. You gotta ping them, bro. You gotta ping them. They just griefed your whole lane. Yeah, that's your whole lane was just cooked from that. All right. Also, so like, yeah, Yone E is down, and that's. But like, look. So it's a little bit dangerous. Like, so you have the right idea here. Just when he has his third Q ready like this, using your W, you want to be like, he's gonna use his third Q to grab both of these. Odds are. So basically you have two options. If he walks up to auto it, if I'm you, first of all, you need to move to the left. So your Qs are raw Qs. All right? You need to move to the left. You can either just throw a single Q at him, which is fine, because you don't want to use W for every single trade. But if he uses his third Q to grab these, which is pretty high odds of that happening, that's going to like lock him in the animation. Then you get a free WQ. But you shouldn't throw it like this. Because this gives him a lot more counterplay. He's not locked in any animation. He can wait out the W. You see? Like that. So like he gave up 2 CS, but you could be getting a big chunk there if you play that properly. Like, let him make the mistake. And now you don't have W and you got no damage for it, right? Okay. Look, right here. Look, wait, let's see what you do. Let's see if you do it right. Oh. Okay, look. Much better way to go about that. So you're only going to do this if he's killable at the time, but he wasn't. So instead, you do the same thing here that you would do to Fizz, Kiana, Irelia. Pretty much anyone that's going to all in and you can't really all in them. You W backwards, throw your Qs, auto, E, and then swap out. So they can't extend the trade any longer. But if you go in like this, now he can extend this trade. Because look, once you throw those Qs like that, you have nothing left, right? So now this is just all good for him. After your abilities are used, it's all good for him. So by throwing W backwards, he can't do that. And yeah, what Ancliffe said is true as well. I'll grab the food in a second here. Let me see what this is. A interesting part of the lane. Gotta be careful here. No. You can't use W here. You're dead here, by the way. If this dude knows how to play, you're dead right here. Like, you don't have flash. And now you just use your only escape. He has flash. All he has to do is Q flash, and you die. And he's about to hit 6. So you're giga dead. And the wave's slow pushing. So your lane's over if he's, you know, not a low elo player. He hits 6 and kills you right here. But he doesn't know these things. You're dead anyway. And see? Look. And this is... Oh my. I just backspaced like 10 times. And this is all because... Oh, it's even before this? How many times did I backspace? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Like, see? Your W's still not up. No, thinning the... Why? Okay, let me ask you this. Why? Why would you want to thin the wave? What does that do for you there? Like, you're committing... Yeah, he can dive you. That's why you can't thin the wave here. Thinning... Okay, but why do you think thinning the wave will prevent him from diving you? It just made it easier. Because you use your only escape. Without your W, you have nothing. You need to let the wave crash, hold your W, farm safely with it. If he goes for ult, you W to the side, you have plenty of time to react. He could still kill you, but at least you have a chance. Now you have no chance. Let me grab my food real fast. Hi, Tom. No. Oh, got it. Best hot sauce ever, by the way. Okay, is this real? Is what real? Ugh. Okay. Well, there can be a lot of different reasons to thin the wave. Like too many reasons. If there wasn't a ton of reasons, I would like say you should only be thinning the wave here in this scenario. But there's too many different reasons why you'd thin. But on Zed, you don't have the luxury of thinning the wave, to be honest. He doesn't do enough damage to the wave. And to do more to do a moderate amount of damage to the wave, you have to use your W, which isn't worth how much damage you'll do. It's not like you can clear the whole wave with it. It's not like Echo, where it's like a 6-second cooldown of Q. It does half the wave HP, and then the second one does the rest. It's not like that. This is too big of a cooldown. This is why Zed's laning is more difficult than most melees like Talon or Echo or something like that, because he can't thin the wave. Okay, let's see it. That dude's banning Zed for the rest of his life, probably. But look, Yone actually has plenty of time. Like, you can react to Yone's Q. You don't have to, but you can. 100% reactable. That's the new like meme. But anyway, so Thumper, what is with this cat and licking the microphone? What is it? Anyway, here your combo was a little bit off. You needed to do like WEQ here, but so like the order was a little bit off. Yeah, that's the new meme. If something's just like kind of reactable, we're just gonna say, yeah, that's 100% reactable, by the way. So you're shit if you can't. What do I have to do to get a VOD review like this? This Kha'Zix is a bot. Hold on, OchreFox. You should have died here for this. This was really bad. Look, like, you shouldn't be Wing towards him. Like, imagine if he doesn't use E here like a bot. Imagine he just walks at you, and then you W like that, and he just jumps at you, and you're dead. Like, you need to be walking away from him directly. And then if he jumps, like, you W, swap, then press E to slow him. I feel like it's a common low elo mistake when getting ganked in mid lane to run towards your tower when you don't need to. Or shouldn't. Careful using that much energy like that. What? That Q hit? That Vi Q hit? I guess it did. Ooh. Okay, Vi. Okay. Nothing really there. I wasn't talking about it there too much. Thumper, you're killing me. You're killing me. I come. Alright, so what do you have? Brutalizer. You know what? I've been doing Dirk into Brutalizer. I kind of like it. So see, because of like what happened earlier, you actually are still level, like still behind in experience just slightly. That's why you gotta ping your gun well off your ways. Also, I noticed you like aren't willing to trade without your W. People started calling me Chungus lately.
Yo, at Mcbaze at chat been busy and can't stay right now, but I'll leave you a prime. Take care and have fun with stream.
Hi, Nine Crack. Thanks for the prime, brother. Good to see you. Like you should be looking to walk up, bait out his W, and then from there you can like walk up and do Q auto E. You don't have to use W every time to trade. But against this, in this matchup, if you're both half HP, it's good for you, right? So all that means is trading evenly is good. But like going for extended fights isn't, like if you guys are high HP. Oh, you shouldn't do that, bro. Okay, look. Speaking of 100% reactable, this one actually, unironically, is 100% reactable. So, you don't ult here. You ult when you see him, like, cancel the E and start traveling back. Because the reason why it's 100% reactable is you see him cancel it, and as he's, like, traveling, you have all that time, too, to press it. So, like, you just wait for him to cancel this. Then you ult to follow him to here. Like, he could have lived here because of the way you played it. He might still live. We'll see. Yeah, see, like, if you played it, or if he knew what he was doing, he uses E right away after you ult him, and then flashes out. Ah! Huh? What's going on with this thing? It's closed, but I shook it, and it went all over me. I don't know how that happened. Hi, Buki.
Shut down.
Alright. So far, laning-wise, need to learn how to trade a bit without using W. Need to know when you could be in danger, so you know when to not waste your W. A little bit of trading pattern stuff and like how to play against Yone with your ult. other than that, I mean, everybody needs to improve a lot of stuff. So. Should just swap there every time, by the way. Like, you shouldn't, like, so first off, we've talked about this before, but like, the way you're using W here makes it a bit harder to hit him. You need to be putting it to the side of him. But the one, if like, you really shouldn't be missing the shadow Q when you're throwing it this close. That means your mouse precision, like, you're not taking your time or you're not focused on putting it on top of him. But when he goes in with E here, you just swap. Because then, like, you can kite him out, and if he uses Q, you can ult. Like, you can kill him here. You can kill him here pretty easily. You just need to swap, and then... So, what would happen is, you swap to this, he's going to Q3 you. Because you're far away, and then you just ult the Q3. And then triple Q, and he dies. Yeah, they definitely need to die there. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about, like trading without W. Just because he walks at you, you can't just dump W every time. Like, he eat in, or did you do that as he was pressing that, like at the same time? It was like the same exact time. Shouldn't be using W there anyway, but so let's see what you do here. Okay. Now ult. He dies here if you ult. You should be ulting him and then ignite, auto, passive auto, Qs, and you die. Oh, okay. This is tough now. What? You actually could have killed both with no cooldowns. You had cooldowns coming up. Like, look, you'd be walking towards him. Like, you'd be walking towards him. You'd stop like right here on the edge of tower range. By the time you walk to here, ult him, your Qs are up. See what I'm saying? Now, Kha'Zix, for whatever reason, jumps forward. I don't know why, but you could actually kill here because you have W. So you would need to just put W down next to you, triple Q him. He dies. Kha'Zix might even die in the crossfire. If you triple Q here, it might hit, triple Qs might hit both of them. Yone definitely dies. You ulted Kha'Zix, I think. I think the death mark ran out now, though. But either way, there's a world you kill both of them here. You just didn't use your W or triple Qs. Well, you didn't really have much counterplay there. Like, if Kha'Zix just runs at you, you ult him, they kill you instantly. But you ulted him and he jumped away. So it doesn't actually matter too much who you ult there. You're pretty much dead.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
They gave you counterplay. The counterplay I just said to you, but other than that. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful doing that like you just did. See? He could have killed you there. If he ulted, he could have killed you. That's why, like, the further up in the lane you are against a champ like this, the more careful you need to be with W. Like, you don't have ult, right? He has ult now. You don't have ult. He's level 10. So if you throw this like this, now you have no escape. And if he goes in and understands this, he will ult. And you either have to flash it or you die. So if this was a mage or something and they have no kill pressure, then you can throw W. But you can't throw W when there's a world they can run you down and you don't have your ult. Just look how much damage he does. This disgusting champ. Okay, so you could have lived that, but I mean you could have killed him there, but it would have been really tough, and I wouldn't expect you to be able to at your current level. But the way you would bait this, or the way you'd play this, is like you would ult this right here. Like you actually have multiple ways to play this. You could like W behind him and combo him here, and then ult when he ults. You could ult this right here, and then like W to the side and Q as he ult. Like you got a lot of different ways of playing this. I don't expect you to be able to mechanically play this properly, but you should never be getting hit by his W there. I mean his Q when you have ult up and he's like that. You have 50 frames to react to that shit. That's plenty of time. Unironically, 100% reactable. Definitely should have killed there too. No. Your trades are bad because you're not doing the most like basic fundamental parts. Your trades have nothing to do with these combos. Look, this is why your trades are bad. Look, this right here. Watch. You could even kill him here. But you throw W in a suboptimal spot. You don't throw it to the side of him. And then your mouse precision, like he can't. He's doing exactly what everybody does when they get hit. Like the people that don't know how to play against Zed. You throw W to the side, they run directly away from it, and the combo's free. It would have killed him here, just landing the Qs. This is why your trades are bad. The other things, like when he's ulting you and like the 1v1, the little mechanics there, that's different. Like he should die there every time, but you need, like I've told you guys before, like Zed's most important part about laning with Zed is like getting your WEQ down. You have to like get that. You need to focus on your WEQs and make sure you're putting it to the side, placing the shadow right, and putting your mouse on top of them. He has to die here. You see? Look, but you trade there because you just won't combo him. You keep letting him live through everything. Like you just using WEQ, he dies. Instant swap, he dies. There's nothing he can do. But like you walk up like this, you WE, you walk away. Like you don't have to do any of this. Just combo, just kill him. Like look how much damage you just did to him. You didn't that didn't even take into account your electrocute, your passive auto, your voltaic. Like your full WEQ combo there with voltaic and electrocute is gonna, and the passive auto is gonna do like, you were missing out on like 300, 400 damage there. Because you won't swap and combo properly. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing here so far.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
What's these? See? Like there's no... Look, I mean, look at this. You can't be successful on Zed with stuff like this. This isn't like a mechanical thing. This isn't a mechanics thing. This seems like it's mechanical. It's not. It's you not focusing. You're not focused. You are going through the motions when doing this. And like you said, you're using no indicators or whatever now, which is fine. But if you're focused on just WE, moving your mouse over and pressing Q, you land these every time. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's easy to autopilot this right here. I used to do it too. And sometimes if I stop, sometimes if I'm rusty, I will start doing, and I have to like refocus and dial in. But yeah, like you could kill here. You could kill him here. If you walked up to him after dodging his W especially, like if you just walked up to him and ulted him, you just full combo and kill. Now you lost your moment to do it. You can kill here, you can kill there too. You can kill the Kazakhs. After you throw this, Kazakh shows up, you need to walk up, alt Kazakhs, swap to this, triple Q him, and then you have your escape behind you. But if you're going to make a play like this, you need to do it now while the W's out. Now you, like, there's a world they could kill you there. These are all free kills in front of you right now. Like, hitting this wave is fine, but like you shouldn't be afraid of walking up here. You have W, you have alt. You can W right here on this wall. Alt. You can jump in, combo, then alt. Like you got plenty of counterplay here. But it looks like you didn't even kind of see this scenario because you're just running all over. Like you're not even running like you saw it. They're living through all this because you won't kill them. I'm confused. It feels like you don't know how much damage you do to squishy targets because you're just letting them do whatever they want right in front of you. Like you can kill all of them. Your teammates did what they needed to do. It's like right here. You threw this W down, she flashed, that's fine. You can walk up, ult her, swap to the W. That's fine. You can walk up, ult her, combo Kate, E auto Zyra, that kills her. You might kill Kate, you might be able to damage Kate enough to kill her, like from the help of these two. But one of them has to die, if not both. But you didn't do anything. You could have swapped right there, ulted Kate. Flash? Okay, that's fine. Okay. So it's fine to just walk up and ult here, but so Kate is low enough that you don't even need a combo here. So Kate's low enough that you can just go for Zyra and Kate will die in the crossfire. Like she dies if you just E auto because you get E passive auto, and then your E will bring up your W, and then you W Q Zyra. They both die. But it's okay. Even that I don't expect you to be able to do yet. But you do need to know how much damage you do to squishies. Okay. You see? This is what I'm talking about. Like, look, you were willing to do this, but you weren't willing to go in earlier. Which makes me think it's like because you had no HP. Also, you should be leading with ult there on her. Not W. Either way, at least you went in there and actually killed her. That's what you needed to do before. Also, you should be in a... Like, at this point in the game, you want to be side laning. Wait. Oh, okay. So, like, you want to clear this wave, recall, spend the gold you just got, and go to a side lane. Look. Okay. Okay, good. This is also fine. It's not so much, but it's okay.
Shut down. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
You can kill her there.
Red team's turret has
She just ulted. Look. She thinks she can kill you. Like, this is what I mean by, like, League punishing mistakes. Like, if you W to the side, like W back here, walk up and ult her, she dies. And she has no way of killing you. See, that was a mistake. She's face-checking an assassin, and you were too afraid because of your HP. So you seem to play very scared when you have lower HP, but like you're playing Zed, you have to be willing to like use your mobility to make plays like that. Woo, that's hot. There's fucking hot sauce. Oh my goodness. I'm sweating. Okay, you win 1v1 here. You should kill him. Okay, kill him. Walk up. If you win the 1v1 in side lane, you need to actually use it. Like, you just let him get away with that. He shouldn't. Okay. Okay. I didn't expect him to be in there either. But you didn't need to panic. You panicked. I didn't expect him to be in there, but... like, you don't need to panic here. He can't one-shot you or something. He's not... it's not like he's a Fizz or something, or Kiana. You can W backwards. You can even W forwards. If you're more confident, you can W forward to have your shadow there for when he swaps back with his E. If you're more afraid, then you can W backwards, combo him, alt, swap to the W, something like that. You like your W and alt let you kite people. Like, you can do either one, but you don't need to just like right here. Just so you know, Zed can't buffer his alt on Yone alt because it's a blink. So all you did here was get yourself in a spot where you could be killed. And if you thought you could win 1v1, then why are you panicking and jumping out then? That's what I don't understand. If you think you can win 1v1, he shows up saying, here, kill me. You think you win 1v1, kill me. And you run. Which is going to get you killed here. He can kill you here. If he ults you here, you can't ult it. There's nothing you can do. So I'm confused why you're running and panicking when you think you win 1v1. You should be looking for him. Him jumping up in front of your face should be a good thing. Oh, nice. There he is. He wants to die. It's just panic. It was just panic. That's why you did it. There's no reason. It was just panic. And like right here, why aren't you killing him? If you think you win 1v1, why are you letting him farm in front of you? Okay, now this time's not panic. This time you're literally just running. See, you can't, like, if you're gonna be in the side lane and you win 1v1, you have to actually kill them and fight them. You can't let this shit happen. He's just farming for free. If you don't kill him down here like this, your teammates are gonna die on the other side. Like, you have to push your lead. You're so afraid. Okay, right here, same thing. You can do the same thing. You can wait for his E to snap back to start, and then ult it, and then full combo him. You gotta use E here. When you're comboing someone after ulting, you have to use WE to slow in this scenario. Like, if you use WE, it'll slow him. So, this is like a big problem, that this dude's just getting away with whatever. Like, look, he's so killable, it's crazy. Okay, not only did you not kill him, but you let him kill you. Like, you're making it harder than it actually is, which is normal. I remember when I first started playing Zed, I would overthink a lot of fights too. And once you realize, like, it's... when you get fed like this, it's just about ulting someone, and, like, if they have mobility, you let them waste their mobility, and then you full combo and they die every time. Like, you're just too afraid. You're way too afraid. You need to be comfortable kiting people with your W and your ult. It's very hard for him to stick to you if you're Wing and then ulting and then swapping to W, swapping to ult. Like, you have all these ways of avoiding him, but you're not using them. You're just Wing backwards. I could lose you the game right there. Wait, you guys lost this? This is why you lost this. You don't lose this game if you push your lead right there in the side lane properly. Garen's level 12. You should try to fight him too. He's not fed. You should be trying to combo him and fight him. Make him use his W and kill him. Okay. Now walk up. Walk up. Make him use W. Yeah, you're too afraid to 1v1. You can't play an assassin if you're too afraid to 1v1 and learn how to beat people 1v1. Okay, he used W. Okay, now walk up and kill him. Walk up and kill him. Like, see? You blew his only ability that lets him make it impossible to kill him. You made him, like, he wasted it on 1 Q. That's the mistake he made. And then after he used it, instead of you walking forward and killing him, you run all the way around like he can kill you. Like, you're a Fed Zed afraid of a behind Yone and a behind Garen. It's not that you shouldn't be... It's not that you should be fearless versus them, I guess, because they're both disgusting champs, but you can kill them both. You're playing like you're behind and you can't do anything. That's your issue. You have to be willing to learn these 1v1s and die to try. Because, like, you need to be able to win 1v1s when you're not fed and you guys are even. Here, you're ahead of them and you're too afraid. Like, look, this can't happen. They get perma tempo advantages. Like, see, look. Like, what could you be doing over here? What could you possibly be doing over here? The entire lobby is down here, and you're hitting this vision plant. You see how, like, lost you look in a scenario like this? You're not doing what you need to do here. You're not pushing mid-wave. You're not down in the fight. You're at a vision plant. There's nothing here. You need to be pushing the Garen, killing him, going for this tower, just like you need to do that down in bot lane with Yone. Like, he's just getting 700 gold for free down here, even though he's not even fed. Like, your teammates pinging you here? Your teammates pinging you here is like... They should be like, what the fuck? You just gave Garen 700 gold and you made your bot lane go to a side lane when you should be in the side lane. Well, he's dead now. Oh, he's definitely dead. Can't he use sums too? Hilarious. Yeah, see... The fact that you think there's no world he dies, but you didn't even try. Like, these are the thought process you need to have is, damn, there's no way I kill Garen if he has W up. So maybe I can get him to waste it and then try. That's like the thought process. There's no reason you should be thinking, oh, this guy's not killable when he's 2 and 4. And you were a level ahead of him. You're somehow level 14.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Still not in a side lane. And you don't have ult here. See, like, you're griefing your teammates at the same time. You don't have ult, so you can't kill anything in mid lane. Bot wave is all the way down here, so you should be down here pushing this all the way to this tower. And you're in mid lane, where you can't do anything. You can't win with Zed just running around like this. Like, you need to play the side lane and win the 1v1. And if you can't dive them in the side lane, that's fine. Then you use the tempo advantage to rotate to mid and fight. But you're not doing either. You're just kind of running around. This is why low-level players hate Zed, it seems. Because in situations like this, where you should never kill them, they die anyway. Yeah, because she uses E immediately. Well, hubris doesn't really play a part here. That doesn't matter. I mean, literally every item he has. You can say that about literally any item. If you're not going to kill them, then it's a waste of gold. Hubris is irrelevant. It's just, like, what your champion needs to do to carry the game and, like, consistently win is side lane, win the 1v1, and rotate with tempo advantages. This is just Fiesta shit. This is just like low elo stuff. If the enemy team is good, like, or not good, but the enemy team, if Yone or Garen just constantly push side waves, and you're doing this, like, what are you guys gonna do? You need to be the one pushing the side wave, like this. Now, whoever comes for you, you kill. Or you can rotate if you think there's no world you can take the tower, but you could have gotten that tower. Because there's no one there to stop you.
Blue team's turret
Now you're gonna try to 1v3 here instead. Actually, you get nothing here. Yeah, see, like, you could have already been going for this and going for this. What does he have now? He's gonna be harder to kill now, that's for sure. Could have killed him there, but see, like, this is tough. This is a tough scenario, but like, the bigger deal here is that you're even using WEQ on Garen. Like, it's gonna do anything. You know you're going to Baron, right? Because you know you want to try to stop the Baron. So you're wasting your most important ability. Your W is more important than your ult. You're wasting your most important ability on somebody you're not even going to damage. That's why this was, after you used this, that's why it was, when you walked up like this is why you got fucked. Now, your E brought it back up here, your W. So you could, like, W any direction, ult him, whatever. But you need to W before ulting, so he can't do that right there. And then right here, if you just WEQ, triple Q combo, he dies. But, like, you walked away first. That little, like, hesitation where you walked away first, then went to do it, you died mid-combo because of that. Okay. So we're going to stop it here because it's the same issues basically over and over. Like, in terms of priority here, like, the most important things, it's not even the mechanics. Like what I was just describing. Like, how you supposed to kill him, like, WQ right away, and that's not even important. What's important here in this VOD is your laning, your WEQ and laning, and your side laning. That's it. Like, this game would have been free as fuck for you if you just did those two things. WEQ and laning properly, so gives you solo kills, and then you go into a side lane and kill them in the side lane. You can't be afraid when you're fed. You can't. If you go to 1v1 someone in the side lane and you lose even though you're fed, you have to learn why. You have to figure out why. Either if it's like the 1v1's impossible, like if it's a Bel'Veth or something, or if you misplayed, or, you know, if you didn't have if you had a lot of gold you didn't spend yet, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, that was the issue with that.